Previously on Soul Food.
I have to find a more effective way to deal with this whole Damon fiasco.
You know, there were dreams I didn't even know how to dream because, well, I was smart enough. I just didn't have any guidance, you know, somebody to push me. You, man, you're smarter than I was. And you got this school to help you do something about it.
You go out of here every single day, dressed in that uniform. You go out in the street and you change your clothes. Now, what's really going on?
Your husband is a deceitful liar and can't stay on the right side of the law.
Oh, I guess nobody in the Joseph family ever does anything wrong. I'm sure all of your father's gambling was the legal kind.
Let's not tell Mama we stopped by here today, okay, baby?
Okay, Daddy.
That's my girl.
My mom and her sisters keep some things just between them, like their monthly visit to Big Mama's and Granddaddy's graves.
So, guys, we're still hanging in there.
Mama, I got some bad news for you. Me and Lem aren't together anymore. I know how much you loved him and how much he loved you, but he just wasn't doing right. So, just didn't work out.
Yeah, that grandson of yours, the one that thinks he's so grown, is kicking butt at that private school. He's a principal pet, too. It don't hurt either. Kelly and Brooke are getting so big. Brooke's starting to take her first steps. And the other day, Kenny and I had this big fight over who the girls look like, your side of the family or mine.
Maxine,
Huh?
can I talk for a minute? Daddy, nothing has changed. You give Maxine 5 minutes, and an hour later, she's still talking.
Yeah, whatever, Terry.
And she always has to have the last word.
That's why you always had to send her outside for that switch, huh, Mama?
Mama, Terry's sleeping with this tenderoni named Damon.
Oh, it's not so funny no more, is it?
I can't believe you just said that. I'm ready to go.
You are so wrong.
Excuse me, Joseph sisters? I'm Clarence Davis. I'm the groundskeeper. I don't mean to pry, but I've been taking care of your parents' plots for a while now, and
Oh, thank you.
well, I noticed that you purchased a plot next to your parents.
What?
Well, the office asked me to have you come in and speak to them about it. Apparently there's a problem with the paperwork.
Oh, but we didn't buy any plot.
No, must be another Joseph. It's a common name.
I suppose there could be a misunderstanding. All the same, it's still got to be taken care of. The office is closed in the morning, but maybe you should give them a call later.
Sure. I'll call them, see what this is all about.
So, Terry, Damon still coming to Sunday dinner?
Maxine, don't talk to me right now. That tenderoni comment was totally unnecessary.
I just get a chance to have. Hey, hold up, guys. There's something wrong here.
Come on, guys, check it out. got your back.
Come on, loco, bust it up, man! Come on!
That.
Look at him, man! Hey, but not like that!
Is that all you got for the A-man?
Oh, now you talking smack!
Oh, Ahmad, you are the most bravest, strongest, most macalicious superhero in the whole wide world.
Galaxy, baby. In Galaxy.
Oh, kiss me.
Can't. Too cool.
Oh, please, baby, please.
All right. Don't beg. Chanel.
Ahmad. Boy, I told you to get up 10 minutes ago.
Come on now, we don't want to be late.
Yeah, okay.
And who's Janelle?
What?
Janelle, you said her name. Wait, was she a new girl in class or what?
I don't know, Dad. She's a superhero.
Look, never mind. Oh, and look, what does your principal want to talk to me about?
I don't know.
Are you fighting in class again?
No, Dad.
All right, now you know if I get up to that principal's office and he tells me different, I'm gonna beat that little butt.
I wonder if superheroes got whoopings when they were kids.
Ahmad, get up.
Good to see you again, Mr. Chadway.
Yeah, good to see you too.
If I were a superhero, Principal Gordon would be my arch enemy.
Please sit.
Thank you.
First things first. Ahmad is not in any kind of trouble. In fact, quite the opposite. Ahmad is one of the brightest lights I have. As a new student, I thought it was important to make sure that your family knows about the PSAT prep course we have on Wednesdays and Saturdays.
Did Dr. Evil just say Saturdays?
Mr. Chadway, at Lakeside Prep, our students consistently score in the top 5% in that exam. It's one of the traditions that we are most proud of.
Oh, and it's a good tradition.
It's the reason why Lakeside Prep enjoys the distinction of being a pipeline to Princeton, Stanford,
I've got one chance. Activate the dormant power of A-Man.
Harvard, and Yale. And that tradition we hope Ahmad will join.
Oh, and he will.
Sleep, Principal Gordon, sleep.
Good. Then it's time for Ahmad to start the preparation.
Be quiet and sleep.
Here's a pamphlet which will outline what Ahmad needs to know.
All right. Well, I can guarantee you that Ahmad will give this his complete attention. Isn't that right, Ahmad?
Oh, yeah, right.
Right. Right that I'm doomed.
So are you sure? They said her last name was Joseph.
Well, that's what the people told me. They said that Anita Joseph was buying that plot.
Well, who is she?
Well, we're going to find out soon enough. I called Uncle Melvin, and he said that we did have a relative named Nina. He was going to come by to talk to us about it.
How you just gonna come by from Peoria?
I can't believe he agreed to close up that bait and tackle shop and drive all the way up here. Why didn't he just tell you what he knew over the phone?
Because he is nosy.
I'll get it.
That must be him.
Damn, that was fast. How are you? Uncle Melvin! Uncle Melvin!
Damn, traffic get worse and worse.
Oh, how are you?
I'm doing all right for an old man.
Oh,
better get this catfish in the fridge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Uncle Melvin, what did you want to tell us?
You know, your mom always had a Coke in the fridge.
Glass and no ice. So, Uncle Melvin, why all the mystery? How come you couldn't just tell Terry on the phone?
Because promises can sound like lies on the phone. And it wasn't like that. Oh. And your mama used to throw a ham sandwich my way, too.
Uncle Melvin, now you've driven all the way down here from Peoria. Like it's a national emergency. Why are you stalling?
I'm stalling because I got to break a promise. Something I swore I'd never do.
What is it, Uncle Melvin?
Now, I don't want you girls thinking the worst of your daddy when I tell you this. Because your daddy loved you girls and your mama with all he had in him. And that's why he never said anything.
Uncle Melvin, please, what is it?
Nina Joseph, the woman who bought the plot. She's your sister.
What? I don't believe this.
No. Why are we supposed to just believe some mixed up story that started with a confused cemetery worker?
I'm not confused, Bertie. I know the story. I was there.
And exactly, what is the story, Uncle Mel?
Before your daddy met your mama, he took up with a girl named Frida. Frida was some kind of pretty.
We don't need to know what she looked like.
Well, I'm sorry. Well, Frida went out to Hollywood to try her luck at acting. Things didn't work out, especially when she discovered she was pregnant by your daddy. And by the time she decides to tell him about Nina, Nina, he had met, fallen in love with, and married your mama. I'm guessing that plot in the cemetery. As for Frida, she must have passed on.
No, I don't believe any of this.
I'm sure it's true, Bird.
You don't know that.
You don't know that it isn't?
How old is this Nina?
Oh, about Tara's age.
What does she look like?
Kind of like you. I'm sorry this happened. But you girls were bound to find out about your sister sooner or later.
She is not my sister. My sisters are right here, period.
See you later, Mom.
Whoa. Hey.
Gotcha.
Sir.
Sorry I'm late. When you paged me, I was on the other side of town.
It's okay.
Everything all right?
Yeah.
You sure? You paged me 911. What's the emergency?
You and I'm Bird. I don't want your problems to make you leave the family like Uncle Miles did. Maybe I can talk to Aunt Bird for you.
Listen up, Ahmad. I ain't going nowhere. You always had me around. I'm in this family forever. As for me and Bird, thanks for the offer. The only one that can fix it is me. What you can do is give me a hug. That is, if you ain't too big for that kind of stuff.
Request, please speak slowly.
Damon, hi, it's Terry. I'm so sorry. I had a really crazy day and I ran behind schedule. I didn't mean to make you wait for nothing. I promise I'll make it up to you. Bye.
Yeah, I should be back soon.
Is she here?
Yeah. Those two on my desk. Thank you.
Not yet.
Well, how do we know? We don't even know what she looks like.
Uncle Mel said she looked like Terry.
We had different mothers. I doubt she looks like any of us.
Well, what she sound like on the phone?
Considering I never spoke to her, I say she sounds like she doesn't want to talk to me. My call to her home is returned by her assistant telling me what time I can call her office. My call to her office, one of Chicago's premier architectural firms, by the way, is put on hold for 10 minutes. And then I'm told that she can't talk. Now, instead of taking a message and calling me back, I am then told what time I should return my own call.
Oh, no.
Sounds like your office. Okay, so big deal. We don't know anything about her.
Yeah, well, we know she wants to bury her mother next to Daddy.
It's nothing but dirt, Bird.
Maxine, what is wrong with you? Why are you acting like this woman popping up and announcing that she's Daddy's daughter is normal and fine?
I am not acting like it's normal and fine, Terry. I'm just not freaking out like you and Bird. Like it's this woman's fault Daddy had a thing with her mama before we even thought about.
Okay, look. I'm getting sick to my stomach. I don't want to meet this woman today or any other day.
Oh, my God.
I can't believe it.
Hey, Daddy.
Hey, Tracy Lynn.
Where's my car?
Baby girl, I told you wasn't getting that car until you turned 18.
I know, but I still want to know where it is.
Bad news. The Mustang was in a wreck.
What kind of wreck?
Well, there was an accident. It ain't nothing but a heap of junk now. Oh, baby, I know you had your heart set on it.
Are you okay, Daddy?
Just about as shook up as you are.
Nice car.
Thank you. It cost me about $13,000 in restoration. About 10 years ago, my father was trying to teach me how to drive, and I wrecked it. It stayed in my garage for years.
I'm Maxine. Hi. That's Bird, and this is Terry.
You're the one that called me, right?
Several times.
You look just like Papa.
Papa?
Yeah, Father.
We should go inside.
Look, y'all, I'm crazy busy right now. I don't have a lot of time.
We really need to talk. Please, come in.
Can we get you anything? Water, coffee?
No. I want to know why you all looked me up after all this time.
Nobody looked you up?
You bought the gravesite right next to our mother and father. The cemetery thought we were related.
My mother passed away.
We're so sorry to hear that. We lost our mother several months ago.
So you all must know what I'm going through right now.
We do understand.
Thank you. I'm just trying to hold it together because I gotta grant her her last wish. She wanted to be buried next to my father.
We can't do that, Nina. That just wouldn't be respectful to our mother.
I'm not burying her next to your mother. I'm burying her next to my father.
Our father. Legitimately, anyway.
Nina. No, you do me a favor. Don't ever contact me again, okay?
You can expect an injunction preventing you from burying your mother next to my father.
On what grounds?
Inflicting emotional stress and whatever else I can think of.
You will lose.
But I'll bury you in so much paperwork, it'll be months before you get into a courtroom. Now, do you want to wait that long to bury your mother?
I guess this is my official welcome to the family.
We understand your grief. We hope that you can understand ours.
My mother will be buried next to Jeremiah Joseph.
I'm sorry, Nina. We won't let you do that.
Let me? Oh, no, there's not a damn thing you can do about it.
We will see. What does she think she is? Come up in here trying to intimidate us. She don't know us.
Butcher Night is laying monsters out.
Whoa, look at that. Janelle kicked homie right in the face.
Yeah, she's showing that big booty. Now that's what I'm talking about.
What page?
15.
Whoa. Oh. Man, with a booty like that, she don't need no superpowers. All she got to do is just stand there.
Man, that booty is power.
I can't wait to get my comic book signed.
Where you getting this on?
At the Silver Tree Comic Store.
She's gonna be there this Saturday.
And I'm gonna be right there with her. To Ahmad, Mr. Macalicious.
She don't even gotta sign it. All she gotta do is sit on it.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Yo, Ahmad, me and Casey are gonna go get some new Janelle posters before they sell out. Wanna come?
Can't. I gotta study for the PSAT.
The what?
The PSAT. Don't you guys gotta study for it?
Man, I don't even know what that is.
And I don't even want to know. You go ahead and study. We're going to the Silver Tree.
Yeah, I'll see you later, man.
Hey, Casey and Reggie, hold up. I'm coming with you.
Hello.
Hey, baby, it's Lynn.
I know.
I'm just coming from my aunt's crib.
How's Jay?
It's fine. Lem, can I talk to you later? I got a lot on my mind right now.
Anything you want to talk about?
I just found out that my father has another daughter.
What?
Yeah. She's 6 months older than Terry, and he let her wreck the car he promised me.
The Mustang you used to always talk about?
Yeah, that's the one.
Well, if you need to talk, I'm here.
Lem, you can come by and see Jeremiah anytime you want to, but my goal is to not need you.
What happened to For Better or Worse? Whatever happened to that?
Well, you can come by tomorrow afternoon for Jay if that's better for you than not seeing him at all. Now, goodbye.
Wait.
Goodbye, Lem.
There you go.
Oh, thanks, baby.
What's this?
Oh, well, that there is half a car note.
God.
Mm-hmm. That's for Ahmad's books and his CD-ROMs for that study course. You know, hit us where it hurts. Oh, and that study ain't part 1. There's 2 more to go.
No, no. What other choice do we have?
None. You know, crimp the cash flow for about a month. If that means that Ahmad gets a shot at going to Princeton or Harvard, well, then that's just something we're going to have to do.
Yeah. We do. Baby, you feel like watching the girls for a little while? I gotta lay down a minute.
Are you feeling all right?
Mm-mm. No, Kenny, I'm not. I'm feeling like a daughter who just found out her father was living a lie.
Oh, Maxine, come here. Now look. You always used to tell me no matter what else happened in that house, you knew your father loved his 3 girls.
4 girls.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, 4. Now, I know this is hard for you. But don't let the fact that your father wasn't perfect destroy the part of you that feels good about what you had. Okay?
On the one hand, I respect the fact that he took care of this child. But on the other hand, I resent the fact that he had a whole nother family. And I want to hate this girl for being part of that lie. But that's not right either. So the bottom line is she's my sister, too.
I know. I know.
How could this happen, Damon? How could I have a sister that I don't know anything about?
I don't know.
It's weird, right? It's just weird.
It's weird, but...
I mean, are there more of them out there? When I meet people on the street, am I going to have to wonder?
Terry, your uncle told you what happened.
How he kept all this a secret. How do I know he's not hiding more Ninas out there?
You have to chill, please. Lie down. Relax. There's nothing you can do about it right now.
And she's such a bitch. Like, we're wasting her valuable time.
Relax. Thank God, your knots have knots.
Daddy helped pay for her college education. All he ever said to me was, you better keep those grades up, sweet tea, because you need to keep those scholarships.
See, even your dad knew you were smarter. It's okay.
I just feel like he loved her more.
What?
No, it sounds stupid.
Nothing you say sounds stupid to me. Okay?
have something for you. It's not that. This is to park your car next to me. And come straight up to bed.
I bet this was a really hard thing for you to do.
Actually, it was the easiest decision I've ever made.
How about I make you a set to my place?
You don't have to make me a set of keys, Damon, just because I made you a set.
No, I want to. Can I please make you a set?
Yes. Thank you, Damon. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Miss Joseph.
Mr. and Mrs. Chadway, allow me to stress that this is a critical juncture in Ahmad's academic career.
We do not know what has gotten into him. I mean, he's never done anything like this before.
He's a kid and he's a boy. Most students do not come by the necessary discipline naturally. That burden falls on the parents.
Well, we fully intend to get to the bottom of this behavior.
Good. Because if Ahmad misses another session, he will find it difficult to keep up with his classmates. He'd probably have to drop out of the prep course.
Believe me, you have nothing to worry about.
Glad to hear it.
I'm gonna whip the black off his little behind.
Maxine, why don't you let me talk to him this time?
As long as you talk to him with my belt.
Wait a minute, I know you're angry, and so am I. But, you know, all I'm saying, Maxine, is that we can't be there to whoop Ahmad's butt every time he needs to get motivated. And this time, we need to help him understand the importance of what we want him to do, all right?
All right.
Dynamite. Hey, come here, taste my gumbo. What's wrong?
What are you doing here?
I'm cooking your dinner. I've been fiending for Cajun food.
No, I mean, what are you doing here? You didn't call me. You didn't tell me you were coming over.
What happened to, here's a set of my keys. Be here, be ready.
Damon, but I have a motion to file and a deposition to review.
And you have to eat. Come on, don't be so cranky. Just sit down.
Okay. This isn't gonna work.
Which part of this are you referring to? You know what? It's okay. Never mind.
Damon, I've had a really long day. I got a lot on my mind.
Yeah, this new sister you're thinking of dealing with legally. You know, sometimes I think that's how we should deal with our relationship.
What are you talking about?
Maybe in between suing Nina, filing motions, and writing briefs, you could draw up a contract outlining the exact rules of our relationship. So I know these little things like when or when not to use your key. Hey.
Hey.
So your principal told us you skipped your PSAT session.
I didn't skip.
No. Why don't you just tell me why you didn't go? The truth.
The truth?
Well, is something wrong with your ears, boy? Yes, the truth. That's what we tell in this house. And if you don't start telling some soon, this is going to be a long, long night.
Can I ask you a question first?
Go ahead.
If truth is so important in this house, how come nobody told me I had a new auntie?
What? What? You know, I don't even believe... Where did you hear that from?
When Aunt Bird came over and told Mom she should get her damn car.
You better watch your mouth.
Sorry.
Oh, we didn't want to tell you because we didn't want to confuse you. I don't even know where everyone stands on this, but as soon as we know something, we'll tell you. All right?
Okay.
Oh, don't even think about it.
Me, Reggie, and Casey went down to get some Janelle posters before they sold out.
Janelle? What, from the comic book?
I got the last one.
So you went chasing posters when you knew you had some studying to do?
I guess so.
Ahmad. Come here, sit down. Now, I know it's hard to work when your friends are having fun. But life isn't easy, and it's not fair. But it will be good to you if you make the right choices.
Dad talks to me about making the right choices at least once a month.
And the only choice is excellence.
But
there are no buts, Ahmad. Excellence just doesn't happen. You have to seize the opportunity and build on it. And that takes sacrifice.
Yeah.
Well, it's your life. I can't make the decision for you. Excellence or no excellence. It's up to you.
If it was really up to me, I wouldn't be going to Lakeside Preparation H in the first place. Or listening to his corny Carpe Diem speeches.
He's back. I think I left some diapers and a pacifier here.
Oh.
Max, thank you.
No problem, babe. How you doing with being by yourself?
I miss him a lot. All the time, every minute.
I know it must be hard.
Yeah, and this stuff with Daddy doesn't make it any better. Seems like a man can have so much stuff going on right up under your nose, be smiling in your face, and you don't even know that everything he's telling you is a lie. Just makes it so hard to trust anybody.
I guess on the bright side, at least we know Daddy wasn't dumb enough to lose all his money gambling.
Oh, yeah. It's much better to think he was a liar and a cheat, spending up all his money on some woman he knocked up. Did you hear what Nina called him? Papa. Believe that mess?
What's wrong with Papa?
And what is wrong with you? Papa? How hillbilly can you get?
You probably would have been fine about it if she hadn't shown up in your Mustang.
She probably don't even take care of it.
It didn't look that way to me, Bird.
Nothing looks the way it's supposed to anymore, Max. Not even Christmas.
Let's open presents. I want to go first. Get out of my way.
You girls are getting too big to be mowing each other down trying to get to that tree. Just hold your horses. Ain't nothing under there gonna sprout wings and fly away. We'll open gifts when your daddy gets back.
How come he's not here? It's Christmas.
And you know every Christmas he runs presents over to Melvin's for all those kids. And I ain't one for running all over town on the day Jesus was born. From the looks of it, he went crazy this year with buying gifts for y'all.
Well, I don't want to wait. And since they're my presents, I think I should have a say on when I open it.
Now, you all ought to be glad you have a roof over your heads, food in your mouth, and a father and a mother who's still together. A lot of kids don't have that. And when you're grown and not living under my roof, you can have a say about whatever you want.
Shut up.
Daddy was never gone more than a couple of hours. Must have snuck a trip into Nina in there, too. That's all the Christmas she ever got with him.
Oh, fuck Nina. Max, what if it was Kenny we were talking about? What if Kenny had a child of Maud's age?
They'd have to surgically remove my foot from his ass.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. And the same thing's gonna happen to Sapphire if I wake up one day and decide I want my car back.
We need to talk.
My address is unlisted. How'd you get it?
Unlisted does not mean private.
It's supposed to.
Terry, you'd be surprised how public a private listing can be when you're an architect.
Why are you here?
Can I come in? You have a beautiful home.
Thanks.
Oh my goodness, I love Tolliver too.
Nina, you just tracked me down like a bounty hunter. I'm sure you didn't go through all that trouble for an art appreciation lecture.
I guess I didn't. When you threatened to file an injunction, I didn't think you'd actually go through with it.
Well, now you know.
Terry, my mama loved Papa. And all her life, he was never able to return her love. She was always unhappy because of your family.
No, Nina, your mother was unhappy because she couldn't move on after the man she loved didn't love her back. Now, I hate to speak ill of the dead, but that's the truth.
I just lost my mother, Terry. My best friend. Does that not mean anything to you?
Yes, it does, because I know exactly how it feels. Which is why I have to protect my mother, who was also my best friend, and make sure that her final resting place remains just that.
I'm calling a family meeting.
You're not in a position to call a family anything.
Oh, really?
Really?
Terry, Papa's will left everything to his children. Now, since I am one of his children, I'm calling a family meeting at his house tomorrow at 4 o'clock.
I have a motion to file.
And I have a mother to bury. So let's just get this thing over with. Or I'll be the one filing motions.
What's up, player? Your pops let us in after busting us for being out late.
What's up? Janelle, man, that's what's up. So, yo, you ready for Saturday or what?
I'm not going.
What?
Man, are you crazy? This is Janelle. Padang, padang.
I got makeup class for my PSAT course I'm taking.
All right, here we go again with that PSAT yank.
Class on a Saturday? Man, I'd rather clean my room, wash dishes, go to the dentist than go to school on a Saturday.
You know what I'm saying?
You guys need to wake up. This is about opportunity and making the right choices and excellence. Did I really just quote my pops?
Yeah, right. My mama uses the same line on me.
And plus, I got your excellence right here.
Come on, man, let's go. If you change your mind about Saturday, you know where to find us.
Is she right about the will?
Unfortunately, yes. How'd she get it?
Any potential claimant can get a copy.
I say we go to court. Bird, we beat Hardy Lester's ass, we'll beat hers.
She has a better case than Hardy did. In a situation like this, I don't doubt that somebody like Nina would play dirty.
How do you know that?
Because I would.
I can't believe you're admitting how much like you she is.
Nobody but me is like me, Maxine.
Thank you.
Oh. I get it.
Mind your manners.
Hello, Terry. You're all here. Good. Look, I can't stay long.
We don't want you to.
Okay. Well, then let's make this quick. Have you all reviewed the will?
We have.
So you know Papa left everything?
Please, stop calling him that.
It doesn't matter what she calls him, Bird.
Yeah, what does it matter what I call my father? So my papa left all of his worldly possessions to his wife and then to his children who survived him.
Are you making a claim against the estate?
I could. You know, I'm supposed to have a quarter of everything, including this house.
You know what? You got a lot of nerve. You were never around. You never shared in our lives.
Wasn't my fault. You know, that's ancient history anyway, okay? I'm just here to grant my mother's final wish.
I'm sorry for your loss, Nina. But my family cannot allow that.
I am your family. And I have every right to go to the state bar and complain about your frivolous injunction that you know you cannot win.
You'll be wasting your time.
No, Terry. I'd be wasting your time and your firm's. And that should cost you something.
See, I don't believe in wasting time, Nina. And I'm certainly not going to make a wrong decision because you're well-versed in idle threats.
10 o'clock tomorrow. I need your answer.
She's crazy. We're not letting her bury her next to Mama and Daddy.
I think we should cut Nina some slack. She just lost her mother. The girl is in a lot of pain. And whether we like it or not, she's got the same blood running through our veins as we do.
Yeah, she also got my fucking car.
She's not family.
Well, she is Daddy's daughter. Which makes her our sister.
You know what? You need to stop saying that, Max.
If Mama could forgive Daddy for this, I don't see why we can't.
Uncle Melvin said Mama didn't even know about this.
And you believe that?
I don't know what I believe. I know that if we stop this injunction against her, she will leave us alone.
Oh, and hello, Frida. Every time we go see Mama and Daddy? Every time we visit the grave, we gotta look at Daddy's dead mistress?
You shouldn't look at me right now for answers because I don't have any. I'm coming. Hi.
What happened the other night was not my fault. When somebody gives you her key, it's fair to assume you can come and go when you want. That's what a key is for.
You're absolutely right.
I mean, Dad was cooking for you because I knew you'd come home tired and hungry. And what did you do? You got all on me for something you never made clear in the first place.
I agree, and I was way out of line.
Way out.
I'm really sorry, and I want to make sure that it never happens again, so I took your advice.
What advice?
I drew up a contract.
The party of the first part?
That's me.
Promises the party of the second part?
You.
That in the future she will stop tripping at the drop of her hat. She won't take her bad days out on the party of the second part.
And the party of the first part hopes the party of the second part will forgive the party of the first part for acting like a stupid jerk when the party of the second part was only trying to do something sweet.
Just show me where to sign.
Who's the Ms. Not Biz maybe? Study that.
She kiss you?
Of course.
Yeah, but look at this. True KC, my one and only hero. Love, Janelle.
That's cool.
We got one for you, too.
You did?
Psych.
Man, get out. Get out.
What if Mom or Dad are wrong? What if in the long run I'm not better off? I would have done all this stuff and missed out on Janelle for nothing. Then again, Dad's right about superheroes. From Batman to Butcher Knight, they all go through it and come out on top. And if being excellent is good enough for them, Then Ahmad, Amen, Chadway ain't mad at being excellent either.
Hello?
What you doing?
Waiting for somebody with phone manners to call me. What do you mean, what are you doing?
Hold on a minute. You there, Bird?
I'm here.
Hi, Bird.
What's going on?
Ask your sister.
I've been thinking about this Nina situation.
Max, I don't want to hear this mess tonight.
Bird, just listen. I really feel like we've been taking out on Nina some stuff that is nobody but Daddy's fault.
I said I'm not interested in this bullshit.
Then just hang up, Bird, because I'm going to say what I need to say.
We're listening.
Go ahead, Maxine. Now, whether we like it or not, Nina is our half-sister. She's family.
She ain't my family.
No matter what you say, Bird, she is your family.
You cannot tell me who is and who isn't my...
Bird, let her speak. The bottom line is, Daddy is the one who put us in this position, and nobody wants to talk about that. But whether we talk about it or not, we're pissed at the wrong person. Nina didn't ask to be here.
And I didn't ask to be born into this mess, but I'm here. So now what?
Her mother's funeral is tomorrow. And I feel like we should try to be there to show her some support, let her know we're not holding any grudges against her.
Well, I'm not doing that. The crazy thing threatened to sue us just yesterday.
I'd agreed to let her bury her mother next to Daddy. She would be part owner of this house and anything else we own. So why would I want to support her on anything?
Bird.
Max, I gotta go. Goodbye.
I have to run too, Maxine.
Mama, thank you for loving me and making sure that I love myself. Thank you for making sure that I knew my father. Now you can rest right next to him. Love you, Mama. Thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna take a trip to West Africa, visit some of my friends just to get my head together. Can I call you when I get back?